Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Al-Aziz. Al-Azizu, the mighty one, the strong, the defeater, the one who is not defeated. Al-Aziz is the one who is most powerful and all strong. He is the conqueror that is never conquered and never harmed. This is because his strength, glory, and power are overwhelming and cannot be overcome or resisted. He is the only one with complete mastery over all creation, the one who is cherished source of all strength, power, and potency. Allah calls himself Al-Aziz, the Almighty, the Strong on 92 occasions in the Quran. He is the one who overcomes everything. Al-Aziz is the incomparable source of all strength and might, and his power cannot be overcome or resisted. He gives honor, dignity, and strength to whomever he wills. The powerful, noble, invincible, and incomparable. Aziz comes from the root Ain Se, which points to four main meanings. The first main meaning is to be mighty and powerful, and the second is to be noble and elevated. The third main meaning is to be invincible, and the fourth is to be rare and unattainable. This root appears 119 times in the Quran in 7 derived forms. Examples of these forms are Wa'azani, and he overpowered me, Azu, mightier, and Izan, an honor. Linguistically, Al-Aziz originally means strength, Quwwa, severity, Shidda, and conquest, Halaba. Aziz points to three concepts: Ya Izzu, which means nobility, Ya Uzzu, which means to prevail and to be dominant, and Ya Zu, which means being mighty and powerful. Al-Aziz is the noble one, no one is like him. He is Ghalib and has overcome everything in that he has subdued it. Ibn Kathir. And he is the invincible who cannot be reached and overcome. Al-Qurtubi. Al-Aziz himself says, and know that Allah is Almighty, all-wise, Al-Quran, and Allah is Almighty, all able of retribution, Al-Quran, and verily your Lord, He is truly the Almighty, the most merciful, Al-Quran. A beautiful poem about Al-Aziz. Ibn al-Qayyim Rahimullah wrote in his Nunia, and he is Al-Aziz whose status cannot be reached, overcome. How can he be reached? The owner of all power. And he is Al-Aziz, the overpowering Al-Qahir, the subduing overcomer. Nothing overcomes him, so these are two characteristics. And he is Al-Aziz with strength, Quwwa, and this is his description. Al-Iz therefore has three main meanings, and these are the ones that are perfected for him. Free is he of all imperfection from every single aspect, the one who is devoid of any deficiency. A powerful and voice combination. How many people have power but misuse it? The combination Al-Azizul Hakim, the Almighty, the All-Wise, appears 47 times in the Quran. Allah Al-Aziz uses his power with perfect wisdom. Allah Azza wa Jal uses Al-Azizur Rahim, the Almighty, the Merciful, which occurs 12 times in Surah Ashura, after the narration of each destroyed nation. Against the disbelievers, he is mighty and especially merciful to the believers striving on his path. How can you live by this name? Seek your strength from Al-Aziz. Having faith in Al-Aziz gives you courage because you know Your Lord is unbeatable. Whatever He wills happens, even if the people will otherwise, and whatever He will not to happen wouldn't, even if the people will it. So, only work to seek His prayer and be confident He will help you. He has power over all things, so accept whatever happens to you and show sabr, perseverance, and shukr, gratefulness for whatever befalls on you. When you feel weak or overpowered, turn to Al Aziz for strength. Second, know that your is in Islam. Your honor doesn't lie in money, power, or looks. Rather, your honor is only in Islam. How many seek honor from other things or people? Al Aziz said, those who take disbelievers for protectors or helpers or friends instead of believers, do they seek honor, power, and glory with them? Verily, then to Allah belongs all honor, power, and glory. Al Quran. Seek your honor in this life and the next from Al Aziz only by obeying Him and following His messenger. Third, there is no hiding from Al Aziz. Let Al Aziz make you recognize that no matter who you are, how pious or high position you are, you can never hide from His might and power. The repetition of Al Aziz in the Quran can teach you that you constantly have to remind yourself that you can never go against His will, and He is mighty against those who disobey Him. Fourth, power
Indeed, the
doesn't
deen
mean
of Islam
honor.
is itself manners, where
Always use
anyone
your
that
own power or
surpasses you
authority
in
in an
manners is better
honorable
than
way
you
over
in
your
deen.
children or spouse, for example.
Ibn al-Qayyim,
Train yourself
while
to have
working on your
strength to
character,
resist
never
desires
think you
by
cannot
reminding
change for the
yourself of the
better
wisdom.
and ask
Al-Aziz,
Al-Mu'min to
who
help
uses
you.
his power
Ask him
with
to protect
wisdom
you from your
and
own
always try to
desires and weaknesses.
strengthen others
Imagine
with
the
your
protection of a hen for
advice,
her
skills, or
chicks
company.
and know that
The Prophet
Al-Mu'min's protection for
ﷺ
you is
said,
beyond
whoever a
limit.
believer
So
is
whenever you are in
humiliated
a
before
difficult
him and
situation,
he doesn't help
you're
him
scared or feel
when he
lost,
is
invoke
able to
Allah
do
using
so,
this name. Fifth,
Allah will
protect your
humiliate him
heart.
before the creation
The
on the
Prophet
day of judgment.
ﷺ said,
Ahmad.
there is a piece of flesh in the body.
Honor,
If it
trusts.
becomes good, reformed, the
Prophet
whole body becomes
ﷺ said,
good.
Allah of a
But if
Muslim is
it gets
inviolable,
spoiled, the whole body gets
inviolable
spoiled,
to
and
another
that is the
Muslim,
heart.
his blood,
Al-Bukhari.
his wealth,
Your
and his
heart is one
honor.
of the greatest trusts
Muslims,
given
don't
to
harm
you by
others by your
Al-Mu'min, and
tongue or hand. Don't
it will be
backbite,
your most
slander,
important
or,
witness when
or
you
misuse
stand
their
before Him.
belongings or
So
even
protect
expose
your
their
heart.
faults. You can
How?
even earn
Gain
Allah's
knowledge.
protection from the fire
So
by
how you
defending
protect?
someone's
By
honor. The Prophet
gaining knowledge
ﷺ said,
about the
whoever
types of
defends the
diseases
honor of
mentioned in the Quran
his
and Sunnah
brother,
and their
then Allah
symptoms.
will protect his
Assess
face
yourself
from the
and then
hellfire on
seek
the
the
day
cure.
of
Scholars mentioned four of the greatest poisons of the heart
resurrection.
as
At-Tirmidhi.
unnecessary
An
talking,
example is to rebut backbiting in a
unrestrained
company and to
glances,
mention something
too
good
much food, and
about the
keeping
person
bad
in his
company.
or her absence. Your
Oh Allah,
relationship
Al
with
Mu'min, we
others
know
are a
that
trust.
you are the one who
Amana.
ensures our well being. Make us mindful
From
of
Al
you
Aziz,
in
and you
everything we
should
do
honor each
and
trust
aid
you
us
are
in
given
accepting and
in
being
your
content with
dealings
your
with others
degree
as
in
well as your own
good
body
and
and
bad times.
iman by
Make the
looking up.
Quran our close companion and a witness for us. Protect and cure our hearts from its diseases, and protect us at all times against others and ourselves in this life and in the hereafter. Ameen. And Allah knows best. Notes had been taken from Al Bayana by Noman Ali Khan.
According to the guidelines of Al Aziz. 6. Use the Quran Al Aziz. Allah Azza wa Jal called the Quran Aziz because it is His speech. Verily, those who disbelieved in the reminder, the Quran, when it came to them, shall receive the punishment. And verily, it is an honorable, respected book. Falsehood cannot come to it from before it or behind it. It is sent down by the all wise, worthy of all praise. Al Quran. Stop and reflect. This means the Quran contains everything you need to succeed in life because it comes from your Creator. It is your manual. And why is a manual read? Only because you want to make something work. So don't just read the Quran but also use it as your manual. O Allah Al Aziz, we know that all might belongs to you. Adorn us with the honor of Islam. Protect us from misusing our powers. Make us of those who rely upon your power only. Make us benefit from the Quran and protect us from all of those who want to overpower us. Ameen. And Allah knows best. No notes taken from Al Bayana by Numan Ali Khan.